Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to expose the improvement plan of Bones Fitness Cairns Center. First, I'm going to talk about the current situation. Bones Fitness is made up for four fitness centers. The head office is currently in Cairns, in Queensland, and this is where we are going to talk about. Each center sells membership to 120%. This means that at peak times it could be quite crowded. Each center features a retail section selling fitness shoes, clothes, and other related fitness items. There is a small cafeteria which is leased to a provider who supplies healthy, low-calorie drinks and light food. Now the classes. Our classes are coupled with state-of-the-art fitness equipment to cater to those who prefer resistance training to aerobic workouts. Additional free weights allow for use by even die-hard lifters. We have circuit classes, very low intensity classes, aerobic classes, and choreographed fitness moves with accompanying music, which is geared to the varying interests. Our staff is composed of one center manager, one assistant manager, and 5 fitness instructors. You can choose any 5 of them for your classes. Now, the improvement plan is basically focused in innovation. So we know that embracing the facet of change and figuring out the exact needs and demands of the customers in the market, the company can come up with the products and services that are novel, new, and innovative in their approach. That's why innovation is very important, and every company nowadays has to work on this. Now, to improve innovation, we did a study to look for the most important and more useful ways to improve this. So plants, trees, windows, wood, stone, and so on have the tendency to stimulate creative thinking. That's why we have big windows and we have already wood floors, so that part is okay. And we are also going to put some plants in the head offices and in the reception. Research shows us that these cool colors, blue and green, can stimulate creative performance because of the associations we form in regard to these colors. That's why our center has both colors. There is a saying that goes, tell me and I will forget, show and I will understand, smell or hear and I will remember. Now that we have talked about what we see, now I'm going to talk about what we smell and hear. That's why in all the gyms we are going to have lavender smells who improve also the thinking, and we will have different kind of music depending on the area in the gym. In the offices it's going to be classic music, and in the areas where you do exercise, of course, it's going to be like energetic music. While it's important to provide the staff with ergonomic equipment for working, it's equally important to have furniture that allows them to relax or work away from their desk. And finally, using an air conditioning system that workers can alter compared to a central system gives workers a sense of control over their work environment. And this will help a lot with a complaint we had this year about cold temperature. So with this system, all the workers can control it and avoid these kind of complaints. Now, after saying this, here are some innovation ideas that we talked about. Sorry. The first one is brings gaming into gyms. A user in a gym puts on a virtual reality headset and attach two weights made for the purpose of doing this, And also we have some areas inspiring video game scenarios. Then another idea is surf fitness class. We know Australia is one of the most famous countries with the surf, but that doesn't mean it always has to be on the sea. That's why we are going to implement this class in the gym, and it's provide a workout inspired by the balance and strength you need to move with agility on board, but inside the gym. Clever size classes. A clever size class combines elements of the club with exercise. They do this in a dark room with disco lights so they can recreate the high energy and feel the good atmosphere. Another idea is the creation of an account for all the members of the gym in a Bones Fitness app where you can schedule and cancel your classes and instructions, see your progress, suggestions for workout at home and healthy meals, and do the payment without having to go to the center. Um, we also want to implement innovative equipment. So some of them are aqua bags. They are durable and have more bones than traditional boxing bags. And they are great for injury rehab and power training, and it's made with raining water. So when you feel like the bags are too empty or too full, you can change this only like empty the water or when fill it with raining water so you can reuse the water. TRX maps where you can see all the elements of exercise training like mobility, symmetry, muscle activation, and posture in 30 seconds, and get a delivery prescriptive exercise to improve. And this is where your instructor is going to help you with. And some massage chairs because we know recovery is one of the biggest part of fitness and wellness routines. And live fitness ARC trainer. This is a very new equipment and there is something for every type of athlete with this line. It's customizable to make each workout unique, trackable, progressive, and effective. And after doing all this research, we also find some challenge and barriers to innovation. So some of them are staff are not prepared for change, and there is no reward and recognition programs, and there is no creative thinking training. All these three first things we can change it with training. We have to train our staff member with innovation training so that they are prepared and they are open-minded to change and to give new ideas without being scared. It can occur that we exceed the budget by 30%, and this can be a little bit more difficult, but we can arrange to fix some things and maybe don't buy all the equipments. We can implement the classes, but maybe don't buy the one equipment if it's exceed the budget. An international process focus rather than external customer focus, and not all customers are satisfied. These two, we can improve it with focusing on what the customers need. So we are going some surveys and interview focusing on this. And that's all the improvement plan. I hope you agree with all of it, but if you want to give some suggestions, I am open for that. So I hope to hear from you soon, and thank you so much for your time.